Harry has a bad day. Everything was happy in the study. All of Harry's friends were laughing and joking. But Harry didn't feel very happy today. He was bored. He was fed up with them all laughing around. I know, I'll have a good wash and then I'll sit down and read my book. It was getting quite exciting, thought Harry. So he went into the study to read his book, but they were all laughing and joking and he couldn't read properly. So he thought, I'll go downstairs and do my jigsaw. I've nearly finished. I've only got one bit to do. He put the last piece into the jigsaw, but he still didn't seem very happy. I'm still fed up. I'm going to go out and help Nanny do the gardening. I'll water the flowers and make sure that they're all growing properly. Nanny called out, "Be careful of your paws, Harry. You'll get them all wet." Harry got fed up with that. I'm going to just sit here and have a beer then, thought Harry. Nanny can water her own plants, thought Harry. I'm just going to have another beer. Let her just carry on. Nanny felt a bit sad for shouting at him. "Do you want to come and help make a cake with me?" said Nanny to Harry. Harry thought about it and thought, yes, I do enjoy cakes, especially eating them afterwards, especially when we put magic honey in there that's good for bears. "Right," said Nanny, "that's all done now. We need to put it in the oven to wait." "Oh," thought Harry, "that's boring. I'll just sit on my phone, see if any friends have called me." But nobody had. "Come on," shouted Grandad, "I'm going for a bike ride. Do you want to come with me? We need to get Nanny some flour," he said. So off he rode. He didn't feel very happy about it. Grandad said to him, "If you don't want to come with me, I'd rather go on my own." "OK," said Harry, "I'm going to go and watch telly." He caught Nanny in the lounge having a rest. He sat down next to her and thought, well, perhaps this would be nice, watching telly with Nanny. But there was no Peppa Pig. It was all boring programmes he didn't like. "I need some peace and quiet away from everyone. I know where I'll go. I'll just go and sit and think for a little while. And then perhaps I'll go and play on the computer. Seeing as Grandad's out, I can watch what I like on that. There's some great programmes I've seen Grandad watching. Perhaps I can watch some of those." After watching the film, Harry made a quick Zoom call to Mr. Duck and the Bears to see what was going on in their neck of the woods, and then went downstairs to get some food. He fancied something really nice. The cake wasn't ready yet. He looked in the fridge. "Oh, I'm sad again," he thought. "It's all healthy stuff, all fruit and vegetables. Where's the chocolate? I'm really getting fed up again with this. I'm going to go up to the nursery and play in there." He had a swing in the swing seat, but felt a bit sick, so had to have a little lie down. Then he thought, I know, I'll play with St. John's Disco that Grandad made for Isabel and Sophie. But he got a bit bored with that. There was no one else to talk to apart from Mr. Dog, who wasn't really saying anything. He was bored. Then Nanny called up, "Harry, come downstairs. The postman's arrived. I've got a letter. Do you want to open it?" "Oh," thought Harry, that'd be nice. There were lots of colourful cards in there. Harry looked at them one by one. There was one to Grandad saying, "I miss you, love from Izzy." There was some from Sophie. There was a lovely pink one. But Harry looked. There were none for him. Nobody cared about him. Nobody loved him anymore. He felt sad. His cake wasn't ready. He was just fed up with the world. Suddenly, Nanny's phone rang. Nanny picked it up. Who was on the phone? Perhaps it was somebody interesting, thought Harry. It was Kate and Izzy and Sophie on the phone. Nanny was laughing with them and joking, and then she came towards Harry. Nanny said, "They want to speak to you, Harry. Do you feel like you'd like to speak to them?" Nanny went over to Harry and prodded him. "Come on, Harry, cheer up. There's someone on the phone for you. Please have a look. It might make you feel better." "Please," said Nanny. Harry took the phone. "OK then. Who was on the phone? Who wants to speak to him?"
Cheer up, Harry, cheer up. Cheer up, Harry.
"Oh, that's made my day," thought Harry. "That's made me so much happier. I can sing and I can dance. Nanny, is the cake ready yet? Do you want to come into the garden and we can look at your lovely plants and eat cake and drink beer? That would be a lovely end to the day."